All right, what's up, everybody? I got another video for y'all. It's on a GoldZenn Miami Cuban link bracelet. Went through the same process, talked to forgot his name, but one of the other guys there, since Moises is no longer there. And I went ahead and got a bracelet to match with my chain. They say you're supposed to go one size bigger than your actual chain for the millimeter. However, I did not do that. I went ahead and got a 11 millimeter. And in my opinion, I think it's fine. I tuck in my chain anyway. Like I don't like to have it showing. I like to kind of hide it. That's just the way I wear it, if I do wear it out. But yeah, I got a bracelet from these guys. This one actually took a lot longer than the necklace. I don't know if I had to do whenever they were moving and the manufacturing process with, you know, whoever they get their links from. I've been having this one for about, I want to say 2 weeks now. I was on vacation, had my family put it inside the house for me. And yeah, I had to put it up. I wasn't home. It is home now though. I got it and I've been on wearing it out, you know, getting a feel for it. And I'm gonna review it and show it to you guys. So I got an 11 millimeter, 11 and a quarter. All right, 1 second. There you go. Yeah. And I also got it with a diamond silly clock. So I got lab diamonds on these. Since I was having a bracelet, you know, it's gonna show all the time. I kind of wanted to have it on, you know, show it and kind of go out with it. And, you know, put a little sparkle in there. Now, I don't really like this type of style usually. However, you know, I kind of wanted to splurge a little bit. These are lab diamonds. They're not naturals. But the shine factor is fucking insane on these. You can see my fingerprints. But anyway, yeah, these are very, I think they were VS1. But, you know, what really matters is the color of the diamonds for these small diamonds. I'm not sure what color they used. I just know that the grading was VS1. You know, you get people that say, oh, I got VVS diamonds. They don't really matter on this size. You know, they're small diamonds. You're not gonna tell as much compared to like a bigger diamond, like the one on my Cuban link, which is, you know, diamond button. What really matters is the color. Because the color, it's gonna, you know, make it dance that certain color. For example, like, if you get the whitest color, it's gonna hit different. You know, clarity matters too, obviously, but not as much as you think. So this one took about 5 to 6 weeks. I kind of rushed them, I'm not gonna lie. I tried to get them to hurry up before I went on vacation. They quoted me around 4 to 5 weeks, but I think it took like 6 weeks, to be honest. But yeah, that's besides the point. Now, the customer service is fantastic. I will say that, you know, I try to pay for 1-day shipping so I could get it before I went to my vacation in California. However, they offered to do it for free. And because it came in underweight, they actually gave me a refund, which was around like 600 bucks. So I can't complain about their customer service. It is quite nice. Here you can see the links. Very nice links. Now one side is filed different than the other, you know, because it is a bracelet. And here you can see the diamonds are just fucking very nice. They hit a lot. Got my initials on this one too. Now this one came in with like some, let's see if I can focus it. There you go. Came in with like some scratches and whatnot on the links. Not stuff you're gonna be able to tell very easily. Let me clean it up real quick. Got my fingerprints all on there. That still does, oh well. But yeah, here you can see the file. So you got that bubbly rounded side on top and then the flat side on the bottom. But yeah, very nice. It's a little loose. It kind of dropped a couple pounds, like 30 pounds, 40 pounds, something like that. So I'm not as heavy as I used to be. It kind of droops a little more. However, honestly, I think it's fine. figure out how to put this on. My bad. Here you go. This is the way I like to do it. So I found it easiest like this. You know, you put the hanging part on top and you scoop it in like that. And that's how you put it on. Boom. So it did come in a little looser, but honestly, I was gonna return it, get a link removed, but I decided just to keep it like this. But yeah. Very nice link. Very nice. I noticed with this one compared to my chain, this one actually does kink up more. I don't know if that has to do with the filing or if the links are tight as fuck. Really tight. And then while we're speaking about, my chain, I might as well get that out, show y'all a comparison because I know some people are gonna ask. So here is the chain. So you can see. Now this one I did a review on. If you haven't seen it, go ahead and check it out. Did the weight and everything. This one actually sits a little closer. Try to get the focus. There you go. Because of the way of the filing, it sits a lot more in compared to out, opposed to the bracelet. It's probably hard to tell on camera, but yeah, that's due to the filing of the bracelet. Now I actually measured this bracelet millimeter wise and gram wise, but I'll go ahead and do that for y'all now. And it hangs pretty straight. That's from what I could see. Doesn't look anything, fucked up, anything bad. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and check the millimeters now. Now this one actually came in a little bigger compared to my chain, which is fine. Honestly, that's kind of what I was hoping for. But yeah, let's get into it. Let's go ahead and measure it. Yeah, so we got 1143. 1125. Sorry, let me focus. There we go. 1132. As you can see, it kinks up a little more. Fucking hella tight links, but honestly, it's fine. Not the biggest deal. 1146. Now the actual case itself, I remember seeing it was gonna be like, the sleek lock, diamond sleek lock. It's actually said it was gonna be like 12.5 millimeters. I haven't actually measured that myself. Yeah, it's about 12.46. That's with the little Zen. You see there, they have like their little tag on there. But yeah, has the same thing on the actual lock when you put the mechanism on there. There you go. Zen, same thing. I didn't clean this one, probably should have. I've been wearing this like to the gym, to walk my dog, to sweat, all that shit. So it's a little scratched up, a little banged up. But yeah, man, the diamonds are nice on this. Really nice. Same thing, my initials on there. But yeah, man, here, before I forget, let me go ahead and check it on the actual scale that I just dropped like a fucking retard. It's not on, hopefully it doesn't fuck up nothing. Let it calibrate real quick. Sorry about that. All right, here we go. So I got the scale out. Put my finger on there. I'm gonna actually measure this thing. See how many grams it is. So around 73 grams, 72.93. I don't know if that's, super heavy compared to others. This is my second bracelet. I had a 9.75 millimeter before, but I wanted to upgrade to, that one was machine made. This one is handmade. So you can see the links are a lot tighter and a lot nicer. But yeah, that's what I got. Thank y'all guys for checking it out. Hope y'all have a great one. If y'all got any tips or anything y'all want me to take a look at, go ahead and do that. But that's all I got. Appreciate y'all. Have a good one.